In the field of fire alarm systems, certain codes are utilized to enforce the regulations, rules, and necessities of fire alarm systems. Let's take 2 minutes to learn about one of those building codes in the form of NFPA 101. Let's talk about how to use it and what it is. So NFPA 101 is going to be the life safety code. We use it to determine the fire alarm requirements based on occupancy, and what we look at is this book tells us the requirements of buildings. There are chapters organized by building types. You do see some separate chapters for new buildings versus existing buildings. Now, in the real world, not a lot of places utilize this code book, but you do want to be familiar with it just in the event that you have to know about it. So let's talk more. Key sections of NFPA 101. It's an NFPA book, so Chapter 3 is going to be your definitions. Chapter 9, Section 6 is going to tell us some of the fire detection, alarm, and communication requirements within each occupancy chapter. Section 3.4 is where you will find the fire alarm requirements for that type of occupancy. Also, on that same note, Section 3.5 of each occupancy chapter will tell you the sprinkler requirements for that occupancy. So when you go to utilize this book, you're going to have to identify the occupancy type you're being asked about and go to the 3.4 for fire alarm information. Now, Chapter 9, Section 6 is going to be your basic fire alarm requirements. This is going to parallel what 72 has to say. You may see within the occupancy chapters, fire alarm requirements refer to 9.6. It's just for more clarification. When you use the NFPA 101, table of contents is going to be the best way to navigate this information. Starting at chapter 12 through 42 are going to be your different occupancy chapters. The section 3 of each of those chapters is fire protection. Utilizing section 3 in the table of contents is going to get you within a page's flip or so away from or towards where the fire protection fire alarm system requirements are going to be. That's all going to be 3.4. So when we're utilizing NFPA 101, if you're looking for the fire alarm requirements of a new assembly, you're going to go to the table of contents, find the .3 section, flip over to that, and then you're about a page's flip away. And that's just how you're going to utilize this book for navigation.